Hey guys, I hope you guys are having a great week so far. Today is Wednesday, June 26th, 2019, and we are at the middle of the week so far. I hope and I trust that your guys' week has been great so far, productive, and if there's really anything that you guys are going through, I hope that everything's okay, and I hope that you guys are just really just going through it. I know that life has a lot of stresses and a lot of things, just situations that happen in our own life. Yesterday I was talking about the power of words, and one thing that always is so interesting is just how we take for granted the words that we say, and this little muscle here, our tongue, has such power and such potential to say great things, and it also has the potential to say bad things. Well, today I want to talk to you about the other side of the coin, which is action. There's that famous saying that says that actions speak louder than words. And really, if you think about it, the things that I do, the things that you do in life, those actions will certainly speak in such a way that they'll see and they'll recognize. If I'm a person who is all talk and no action, people don't really see me as a credible resource, or they won't see me as somebody who can be relied upon. Utilizing action with words is something that is very powerful. There are also people out there who utilize just action and they don't really ever speak, which is fine. But really, I personally believe that there has to be a balance with the actions that we do along with the words that we say. We shouldn't just be someone who just speaks or someone who never speaks at all. And in terms of our actions, that really goes to show what kind of a person we are, what our character is, and how people see and perceive us, and even how we perceive ourselves. So certainly, when we meet people, when we are present with our family and our friends, just being there, listening, and using your body language even to really be present with people, that's something that's very powerful. And saying that you're going to do something and following through with it is also very powerful. I realize that there's a lot of people out there who they never follow up with what they say they're going to do. And I know even in my past, there have been times I said I was going to do something and didn't do it. So certainly, when we look at that quote, that actions speak louder than words, that is a very true statement. I do agree with it, and I'm wondering, for you guys who are watching today, what do you guys think about that? I mean, do you believe that there should be a balance with actions and words, or do you believe that we should solely focus on actions, or we should solely focus on words? There certainly seems to be a different a spectrum of how people view this thing. Now, again, for me, I do believe there needs to be a balance. You say you're going to comfort someone and you actually do it. That's very powerful. And certainly, in each and every scenario and situation that we're in, there does require words and there does require a certain amount of action with that. And so finding that balance is really the challenge. And I know for each and every individual, we handle that all very differently. And so with that, I do challenge you guys, and I know I challenge myself, is to, with the words that I say, if I'm going to do something, I want to follow through. And I really hope for you guys who are watching this that you follow through on your promises, and that adds an element, that adds weight to your word. There's a lot of people out there that I know who always talk about your word, right? You gave your word, so you made a commitment, and now it's time for you to follow through. Because if you don't, and you don't see things through, your word doesn't really have any meaning, and that makes you not credible. So in living this thing called life, and really doing things, it's really important to see things through and to have credibility in the words that you say. So certainly there's so many pieces when we're living our lives like that. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate your guys' support, and I really appreciate all that you guys have done in watching this. I really am trying to have a video done every day during the week, and I really appreciate you guys watching this. Thank you guys so much. You guys have a great Wednesday and a great rest of your week. Bye.